night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations.
He do some like a super business problem. This hero always solves them. It's your third best. I equal some. He warps the world in leisure. He might give you a seizure. Ask him what it means to change all history. Ask him what it is to have to hide away. Ask what it means to simply rip a verse. Ask him what it is to live under the curse of I equal some. Yeah, I equal some. Understand the pain.
Studios.
Oh, it's awesome, man. I gotta go, Leo. Hello?
Hey Leo, it's Jules! Where are you?
I'm at home.
I'm in 1983! Ah,
1983?
you gotta come, man! We got the thing! We gotta rehearse for the thing!
The thing? What thing?
Yeah, I got the flux beneath the capacitor! I can get you here in a jiffy, man!
Yeah.
Cool! See you here, man! Where is this in the Bible? Show me. Sorry, Moses, we ain't got a Bible yet, but we're going to work on that a little later on. You just better do what I tell you to do, because you are not people who are following the Bible. You are people who are becoming the Bible. You are not people who are reading the book. You are people of the book. And when you realize today that the book you have in your hands is actually a foreshadow of who you are today, it's going to really change and manifest things in an amazing way. But you need to understand, the sons and daughters of God begin by being students of the thing, but they never end students. They become that which they've been studying. See, when you understand the Hebrew culture, all rabbis do this. A rabbi walks around most of his life looking for people that can mimic him perfectly, so that when the rabbi dies, he has multiplied himself by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 people who can now begin to manifest the rabbi when the rabbi is gone. So when Jesus was looking for Talmudim, disciples, he wasn't looking for people to follow him the way we would think. He was looking to impart sonship, so that when he left, the son would multiply. Satan killed one. He should have never done it, because the son done multiplied himself. And if you begin to understand the things that Peter was doing, Peter at one point was walking down the street and his shadow was healing people. Come on, somebody. Jesus never even did that. What he did is, Peter, understand, it is not I that live, but Christ who lives in me. When I walk, he walks. When I talk, he talks. When I touch you, he touches you. And God is always doing this. And that's the whole point, because there's a beginning, but there is an end. And you're the generation of the end.
I'm gonna scream aloud, throw it down, crushing my sweet. Up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
Well, stop, watch down, jump some going round. Let's discuss the light of day. Spitting truth, come with me. What's up, what's down? Nothing's ever out of bounds. There has to be a better way. Always something of a better play. Hero Shack Day, Hero Shack Day, Hero Shack baby things. Hero Shack, hey, Hero Shack, yeah. Hero Shack daily things. Here we go.
Hi.
Hi.
How the heck are you?
I was just looking at something and was thinking, but hello and welcome to this fabulous Daily Things episode 20 show.
Yeah.
Here with Chris and Diana. We are just having a wonderful time here.
We got
On
a
this
date.
show.
We got a date, right? On the 19th.
Nope, we don't have a date yet.
But
Well,
that's the
the
projected
19th,
date.
we do have a date on the 19th. It is our anniversary,
Well, you
but
need to
we
understand
don't
something.
have a date. I know,
Okay,
everything
so do you realize that we have MCAS testing?
in April. Yeah,
No, all throughout. So I'm going to need to know what it is before we can say yes.
I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
we made
I
80 subs. I didn't know that. Thank you, Rick. So, folks, welcome to Hero Shack Daily Things, episode 20, as Diana said. I did not know we got to 80 subs, but thank you guys. It's not that we don't care, it's that we're not paying enough attention to that part of it, which might be for the better because oftentimes we don't get a lot of views. And if we pay attention to the stats, we might be wondering why we do this, right, honey?
Right. We're not doing it necessarily for the stats. We're doing it because we have daily things we want to share about Hero Shack Press, of course, and about Christopher and his wonderful artistry,
Oh,
and
boy.
the great Cyclopean Peter. It is. So yes, we
Peter,
have
it
lots
is.
of
Yes, he
things.
is.
Yeah. So yeah, we're
I'm
doing
very
well
excited
tonight.
about Peter. I'm thinking we need to do something about talking to uh, parents. We need to get the message out.
Yep.
We need to kind of carve our own
We are though.
arena.
We're in the process of doing
Well,
all
I'm a
that.
little impatient. I want to dig it a little quicker.
I know you're always impatient.
I'm
Always.
not that impatient, not always.
Mm-hmm.
You can only be so impatient when you make macaroni, honey.
What?
You can only be so
Okay.
impatient when you're making macaroni. I know how to be patient.
Okay. I'm
That's
glad to
all I'm
hear
saying.
that.
Yes.
Okay. So what's on
Because
the
if you watch
agenda for this
macaroni,
evening?
it stinks. I don't know. We were supposed to do reaction videos, but I didn't really find anything. And I
What?
don't want to, I just don't want to give you crummy videos. So I didn't do anything.
I was waiting all evening. I was so excited.
Oh, well, you're just going to have to continue.
David
Hello,
Brown
David
said,
Brown.
"Hello, Chris. Um, I gotta say, I'm kind of
I'm
disappointed.
kind of disappointed. Yeah, well, you
Well, I
didn't
thought
send me
that's
any
what you were
videos.
doing up there. No,
No,
because
I
you're
was doing that
supposed to.
pre-show. I wanted to do the pre-show really bad.
You wanted
There's
to
a
do a
lot of
bad
stuff in it.
fusion?
Yeah. No, I wanted to do it. I had great desire to do a pre-show tonight.
So his pre-show was really bad this time. No wonder nobody's
Why do you
watching.
think it was bad?
No, you said I wanted to do I want to do a really bad.
Gotcha. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay. I made
Trying to be funny.
I did one of those like typos in speech.
I know. Oh God. So no. I am sorry to just disappoint you.
No, you don't
Oh
disappoint.
viewers, oh viewers.
My eyes are getting worse. I got to make this type better. Hang on.
Your eyes are getting worse. Maybe we should go see an optometrist. That's a big word.
Last
Do you
time I
know
went,
what an optometrist is? Hello, Tony. Do you know
Captain.
what an optometrist is?
Yeah, I don't need anything up my butt. No, I know. They're for your eyes. I know. I was playing.
Everybody in the chat will be going, no, Chris, that's for your eyes, not your butt.
Yeah, we may do that.
I'm going to start looking for videos now. Where do you find these videos?
Usually in my daily tweets and stuff, things come over.
On Xbox? I mean on
Xbox, babe. Xbox Live. Yeah. You do so many weird things on
James
camera.
Brown is here too, and Tony is in the chat. Hey guys.
Oh, it's Dave. I'm like, hey, Dave Brown.
Dave from
Dave from the opening. Actually, they were in our thumbnail. I used their tattoo picture for the thumbnail. Yeah.
My hands are so dry. I had to put cream on them. It smells nice. That's random. So I have to go to Twitter and look at videos on Twitter.
No, that's just how I find them. Where do you see videos? You watch shorts on Facebook and you watch them on YouTube.
Yeah, I watch
just whenever. Okay, so what I do for future, because you won't find anything tonight. You might as well give it up. It's all going to be terrible. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. You're gonna look and you're gonna, oh yeah, I thought that looked cool, but then it didn't.
Okay.
But what I do is you're on an iOS device. You can probably do it on Android just as easily, but I just capture the video with the screen capture. I showed you the record button. You remember you pulled down and boom, the little button. Whenever I see a video I want, I just ping.
Okay.
And then I save it. It saves to my photos, and then I share it to my computer, and then we have, time to edit it and put it in. And
I see.
yeah,
I love it.
I did have some new stuff that I shared, but I didn't think it was like good for like reaction.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you see some of it? Did you watch the opening?
Oh, I kind of did. I was finishing my curtains in my pillow, so but I was sort of watching the opening. Okay, I had to make an adjustment.
I was super proud about Voltron Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that part of it. So David Brown said, "Yeah, what's up?"
Yeah, you knew him.
So listen, I'm bummed. No videos. Wow. All right, what are we going to talk about?
Voltron Jesus.
What incarnation is that? Oh my gosh. Like seriously.
Voltron Jesus.
You sound like a commercial. Is that seriously Voltron Jesus?
Well, I put Voltron onto it.
So where in the world did you get this? Now, this is a video.
There was no music in the version that I found. I added the Voltron music. But I don't know. It looks like somebody Catholic was working with a crucifix and they turned it into a Voltron Jesus. Yeah, man. That was so cool.
Tony goes, my Lord is cringing.
I don't know. So I have this like view of Jesus and he's like, look at that, man. Look at that. They turned me into a robot. That is so cool.
Oh,
like I would think it was cool if I could transform into a robot.
That's so sad.
What's Rick posting in the chat? Why can't I?
He says Twitter Ton Patu stat. He posted a link.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I didn't click on the link.
I'm working my way over to that chat so I can click on the link. Oh yeah, I've seen this. All right, you want to see something weird, Diana? Hang on, I got to see if I can make this.
I love the reaction videos that I could really kind
of. This one you can have a reaction to, but
I can.
Let me see how I'm going to do this because.
Okay.
Hang on, I got to make my screen smaller.
It's chilly down
I wasn't
here.
planning on sharing this way. You're going to get a lesser quality.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, viewers. A lesser quality.
What I normally do is I normally share.
Don't you download them and all that?
Yeah. And this will not be that.
No. It's sharing straight from Twitter.
Which means you're going to get some lag, I believe.
Okay. Hello, Eric. Welcome. We're watching a video that Rick Piper shared. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a whale going underneath a kayak. Or, yep, it is. Holy cow.
You got to imagine she's so nervous, all she can do is laugh.
Is that
I think I would be laughing too.
It looks like a whale.
It looks like a killer whale.
Yeah, it looks like Shamu. There's Shamu. It's Shamu, guys.
That's great, but they're not friendly, You don't want to hang out with them. Don't you remember Orca?
That's crazy. So if I was sitting in my canoe or kayak and that happened to me, I would probably stop paddling.
I don't know. I think I'd be like him. Let's go. We're getting out of there.
He's trying, but it looks like the whale is like literally circling them.
No, he got away. He got away.
That's crazy.
That's fortunate.
That's crazy. Thank you for that, Rick. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so we had a video. We actually had two because you showed us creepy Jesus.
What did you just call him?
Creepy. That was like really weird, bizarre.
Your
like
reaction was it was creepy. I
Transformer.
thought it was so cool. I was like, that's nifty, man.
Yeah.
You thought it was creepy.
Yeah, well, maybe not creepy, but like I wouldn't want one.
No,
I wouldn't want to
well,
sit
no,
there.
I don't think I'd want one either, but it was cool to look at.
Like, is that like what little Christian kids are opening under the Christmas tree now? Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
So Eric is in the chat, by the way, in case you did not.
Hello, Eric.
Along with Tony and Dave. So the guys from Mantown have rated the chat. I love it. This is awesome.
That is awesome. Jinx on you for never mind for later.
Stop already. You're so fresh. So what else have you planned for this evening? Because you were in your studio for quite some time.
Did you didn't watch the opening? I already know that because Voltron Jesus was in it.
I was finishing my curtains and starting my pillow. So yes, much brotherhood, David. Much brotherhood in the chat.
I don't know. I can't wait to go back out there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm assuming at the latest it'll be when we fulfill. We'll deliver. There's another vid to check out. Oh, Rick is getting crazy. You're not going to do one of those. It's not going to be like Tim where we get
Biden. Right? Butinge Biden. I don't know what it says. Yes, Eric says we have definitely got to come out there. I'm waiting for the weather to get a little warmer because I froze. Honestly, it was cold, but I'll wear warmer attire.
No. All you really needed was a couple of shots.
Fight Night. What's Fight Night?
You've never seen the movie Fight Night?
No, I don't think so.
Are you serious?
I don't think it was high on my I want to watch list.
Why? It had Pretty Boy in it, didn't it? No, that was Fight Club. Never mind.
Okay. So
Fight Night was a movie.
No. So what does that mean? Mantown wrestles and stuff or fights? That's kind of. Do we have like a ring? Will I get like? I'll have to.
No, everybody gets a brand of laundry detergent, and we try to get the worst stains out the fastest. I almost made you joke.
So Eric said that Fight Night is a good movie. Great movie, he said. And yes, wrestling. All right. So guys, so look at how cute Chris looks.
Y'all know
Sting.
Hey, y'all know that I was in semi-pro wrestling for a little bit, right? But it deserves to be mentioned that I was a manager.
You were a manager. You were not wrestling. You dressed up in face paint.
I know. I always tell people that, so I have to be very careful because the stories
rally the crowd around. So
I was also hardcore champion for about 20 minutes one night.
You carried a belt, and that's the picture you sent me when we first met.
Well, actually, I had the belt. I had the belt in my house for a couple of days, but it was because the guy that was hardcore champion was quitting and leaving the state. So somebody had to deliver the belt. So it was actually, I was kind of worried about it because you never know what these guys, it's like deliver the belt in a gym bag so nobody can see it.
I don't know. How did we get here again?
Well, my mama made love to my daddy. And then the good Lord said, okay, I'll give you a break.
Okay. So are you going to show that video that Rick so kindly posted?
Rick didn't share another video. The video he shared the first time was the only one that was there.
No, honey, there's another one. It's I don't know how to do it. I'm going to put it right there. There.
Okay, yeah, no, I've seen this one.
Is it good?
Hang on. No, you'll see.
It's not good. Oh my God.
It stinks. Rick's like, hey,
Lord.
Rick's like,
Lord. Tony wants to school you up, Moonstar.
Oh, wow.
He might be Moonstar to you guys, but he's Moonshine to me.
Every time you say that, it gets worse. I don't know if they're sound.
I'm cracking myself up. What is the world? Hey, toss a duck in a pond. Nope, he doesn't want to swim. He wants to be with his mama. And you think that I do crazy stuff in the backyard. This is pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, you'd be cooking them.
Uh-huh. No, I wouldn't. I don't eat duck, honestly.
I had a weirdest conversation with a cop today
Okay.
about hunting.
Okay. Is this a joke or is this a
Oh
real
no,
thing?
for real. We were hunting,
Why do
right?
you have a
Or we
black
were
circle?
talking about hunting
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
thought it was
okay.
cool. We were hunting,
All right. Yeah.
and well, we were talking about hunting. I keep saying we were hunting, and how it's a valuable lesson for kids in the country to learn how to hunt. And I said to it, well, hang on, where was I going with this? I got lost. I was
I
looking at
don't
the
know,
chat
but
at
I'm
the same time.
putting chat stuff in the thing so you can read them.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting distracted. I was going to tell a hunting story and I forgot. All right. So Captain Aura and okay. So what is? Hang on.
Did you like how I
Good
did that?
Lord, honey.
Sorry.
Okay, what is up with Cyclopean? Cyclopean, in issue 7. How much can I give away? Because that's about to be released.
Well, you can't give anything away. Just
Okay,
give them
so
an update.
Cyclopean is in issue 7, and he's also in issue 8, and so is Captain Aura. That's all I can say, right?
No. Oh my gosh. All right. How about issue 8? How's that going
Well,
on?
issue 8. I showed Diana some of the artwork. Actually, yesterday and today, showed
It
her
looks
the
really good.
splash page. There's a hospital scene to start off with because Master Wave and Granite State ended up in hospital beds after Captain Aura took out their Humvee. And that's part of the point of showing the repercussions of what happens. I want to make sure that when I have violence, people see like what really happens to those guys. And it's going to be, at least for me, kind of funny because that whole Zenith team ends up getting demoted because they sucked. That's basically the reality of their career at this point, which can be used later for resentment towards Captain Aura and the Great Cyclopean. And we'll see if that ever is used because you never know. You never know. Especially after we get past issue 12. Issue 8 will bring a lot that's been simmering to the forefront. Issue 7, of course, gets us to issue 8. So, gosh, I don't know. Wow. Well, that was issue 8 I'm talking about. I'm getting a little jumbled because I don't want to reveal too much. And I'm like, well, what can I talk about? Master Mutator and Forevertron are involved. And there's a new quote unquote monster that will be attacking. That will see I equal Sam actually leaving the story. He leaves in issue 8. Diana's typing stuff, and now I actually have to like stop and read. What's up with Cyclopean still there?
I didn't take it down.
Gotcha. I'm following. No, I'm following now. I'm following.
And I'm trying to respond. So, hey, Steph. Steph is in the chat, and she would like to acknowledge all the coconuts in the house tonight. We have quite a few coconuts in the house. I like coconuts. Coconuts are good.
Well, sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Almond Joy does have nuts, but Mounds don't.
Why did you mute me?
I didn't. You did that.
I muted me. Did you guys even hear what I just said?
No, because you muted you. I thought you were just getting out of my way.
Oh, hey, Joey. And Eric, thank you for that coconut. I really do like coconut. I love coconut. I have coconut coffee. Have you ever heard of coconut? Chris thinks it's disgusting, but I think it's delicious. But back to the coconuts in the house. Thank you guys for stopping in and saying hello. So the campaign is going well. We are at about, I think, 1890 in total funds right now. We have made the first stretch goal. So that means that everybody that has backed the book, a physical backer, is going to get a sketch card of one of the characters of the Great Cyclopean issue 7. I don't know. Chris has been working on them. I haven't seen them yet. The second stretch.
Guys, I got to show you something. Okay, wait. I got to time her out.
I was talking. What?
I got to time you out
Why?
because this is the size of a sketch card.
Yes. So
Okay, I want everybody to understand this is the regulation size of a sketch card.
he's not happy with this, but he's the one who put it up there. Go figure.
I know, but I was going to draw them bigger, but everybody insists that this is the size because of established containers. And you know. So, yes, I'm doing this size, but I want everybody to know this was not my idea.
But he put sketch card. You should have put itty bitty print thing, or like you should have called
Itty
it.
bitty print thing.
You should have called it the Christopher T sketch card. If it's larger than usual, we could call it a coconut stretch card. It's bigger than.
I could just send out the crazy stuffs. What's up, Tim?
What's going on here? Who's timing who out here? So,
God.
Look at this, son. Look at that. That's a sketch card.
yeah, that's okay.
Man.
And
So guys, if you want to pop into the actual stream, you just click that link that Chris put up there, and you can come right into our little family fun.
We can
party.
have up to 10 people, so it's like
oh
a hot
my, 10.
Yes, Eric came up with a giant size sketch card. We could do that, but you put it up as a sketch card, so people are thinking they're going to get a sketch card for their collectible sketch
well,
card.
yes, that's wonderful.
Yes,
Octopus
Dave, we
Red
hope
Wave.
you're soon too.
Did anybody ever find out who that guy was yesterday?
No,
No, he I think he was just a harasser guy.
Oh, he's Mr. Yuck Yuck, and he kind of did his little joke and then was booted
Yeah,
off.
and we didn't give him any visuals, so he was, you know, what was he gonna flash if we couldn't see it? So
I
that
don't
takes
know.
the thrill out of it. No, I don't know either because we had the big thing up.
Apparently, we were guilty of something. I don't know.
Well, but so guys, if you come in here and I don't know who you are, what I'll do is I'll cover the whole screen with an image, and then so if there's someone coming in trying to flash their nasties, or we've had other things happen.
Don't be a nasty flasher.
Right. So okay, so here's a guy. Let me cover the screen. Hang on. I'm gonna add this. Oh, what a great song. Okay, I'm gonna make this full screen. Okay.
Did somebody just make a crucifix transformer? And why?
Hang on. I didn't cover the screen. Oh, there we go. Hey, so who are you?
I thought he was serious about it. So you guys in the chat, if you this is
Diana begging for more people to join. She's like, yes, everybody.
coconuts. We got to plan a time when you all can come down. We can do like a whole party in the backyard. That would be so much
If
fun.
we do it right, we actually have a pool.
What does that got to do? Do you think these coconuts want to go bop it in the water? Probably not.
I do not want to submit people to that kind of horror.
In the summertime, it's well worth it.
Oh, why are we here again? This is like so. Tim, last week Chris said he would come up with a bunch of funny videos so that we could have conversation. Right?
Right.
He came with nothing except for the one we're watching, and then Rick kindly offered to. And yeah, it's like I'm so disappointed. And like
Hey, why don't you have Tim recommend a video? You know how well that worked out.
No. Tim's not.
You fool.
I think
Although
Dave.
I would pick the most awesome, hilarious videos, but
I know you missed the opening, Tim, but I actually picked out a video just for you. I found the flash dance from Frog Leap Studios, but I'm sure you missed it. I'll send you the link on Twitter just so you can catch it again.
Yeah.
And then berate you for having poor taste. Okay.
No, I know how much you love glam rock, and you're repressing it.
Where does it?
Yeah, sure.
So anyway, so let's focus just for a second. There you are. You keep showing this black circle. Like I feel like I'm falling into this like pit of nowhere where I look at your screen.
Welcome to the darkness.
Why don't you have like a picture or something?
You want a picture
The
of
black
something?
hole.
Yes.
We're
And Dave
cooking the
Dave
black hole.
left, by the way. Dave said, hope to see you again soon, Chris and Diane.
Farewell, Dave. Stay strong in the battle. How about this one, honey?
I like that. That's a good one of
Yeah,
you.
look at me blow a kiss. That's what that is.
Have you been watching that miniseries on Hulu, Shogun? The remake of the that miniseries that was in the 80s.
Who are you
No,
asking?
Based anybody has anybody seen that show?
no, I haven't.
That's really good.
Don't
No.
think I have.
I recommend it.
Hulu would require me watching Hulu.
Oh yeah, we don't have Hulu, so we can't. That's why.
I mean, it's easy to download, but yeah, no. The only thing I ever turn TV on is the news and sports usually.
Mhm.
Other than YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube.
Well, this miniseries is particularly
Yeah,
good.
same
So
here.
I watch, you know what I watch mostly because I'm sick of all the drama, but I've done this
What?
for a long time. I watch Techmoan, which is all about technology, and I
Right.
watch video game videos of guys that are playing the games that I play, and I
You know
laugh
what they
at their
have on
stupid
YouTube?
reviews.
They have like entire programming of old cartoons, like the commercials and the shows
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched that, but then they go into things like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
look,
a
it's
good-
a Smurf block, and then I got to fast forward it or change it. I don't want to watch the Smurfs.
Nope.
La 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 la. No, I'm trying to do Voltron and the Smurfs.
Well, a good thing to streaming service, if you will, Tubi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want a streaming service. There's too much
TBI.
media now as it is. If I go on X, I get these stupid videos shared with me. If I go on YouTube, I'm looking for stupid videos, but like I don't watch shorts because shorts like just eat your life. And so when I get on Twitter and it's in a post, I hate how like they trick you. Like Tim will put up a wonderful video from like Motley Crue 91,
No.
Home Sweet Home or something.
No.
I'll watch it and then I'll flick it. And of course, when you flick it, it goes to another video, and you flick it, it goes to another video. It becomes a whole series of short videos, just like YouTube, but they trick you on Twitter. I think Facebook does it too.
Did you hear about Facebook today?
Yeah, it like slammed down shut or something.
Yeah, it was it kicked like 3.5 million users off the service.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
they're not telling us what happened, but something happened.
Somebody messed up.
That's bizarre.
What's
That's
that? Twitter? Or what's
No, Facebook.
that?
That's Meta.
Don't kick 3.5 million out? Oh wow.
Well, they didn't kick them off. They lost service.
Well, I got
Which, of
logged
course,
out.
Whenever these services, fall down, everybody panics. They're all like, "Oh my God, I'll never be able to contact my granddaughter again." Don't worry, Grandma. They're working on it. It'll be up in a few hours.
It's
What's
sad
that?
when it's sad. I mean, people rely on social media so much. It's like crazy.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
why, like,
for some of
I
us,
don't like. Go ahead, Tim.
So for some of us, like I keep in contact with my artist that way, and my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's it can be
Yes,
overwhelming.
exactly, Tony. Well, here's the thing. I was questioning whether or not I was going to take. By the way, Joey, on behalf of Tim, thank you. Hey, Tim.
Yeah, what?
Are you reading the chat?
Hold on.
Hang on, Tim.
I ordered.
Joey just ordered me some one.
I'll help you.
Awesome. Joey's awesome.
Yes,
Appreciate
you haven't
it,
even
buddy.
met Joey, but yes, Joey's very cool.
Thank you for supporting Timothy. He really appreciates it.
I do. I appreciate it so much.
Remember, it's not my fault.
It's not my fault. Hey, so Tony said that the Great Cyclopean versus the world. Love that.
Well, we are doing some things. We're setting up a date real soon. I'll be going to a school to promote, which is going to be awesome. I noticed you ordered a whole bunch of coloring books.
Well, actually, I didn't place the order because I didn't know if it's the ones that I wanted. I want the ones with the writing on the inside. Were those them?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I waited to talk to you. And then I said, you know what? We have so many cons coming up. I want to do like a bulk order within the next month to get them all in, because I have to order. Obviously, we've got to get the number 7 in very soon. By the way, the campaign closes next Monday. So if you have been waiting to back the Great Cyclopean issue 7, it is now TikTok time. It's ticking down. The campaign is going to be over soon. So we would love for you to go and check it out. And let's see if I can post that link.
I'm going to check it out. Well, the link is in the description.
Yeah, but I want to put it right there. So you click on that, scoot on over, check it out. There's a couple of different
Don't
levels.
be a loser. Get the Cyclopean.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 7, followed by number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And in number 7, you get to meet the one and only I equals Sum, who is a very, very, he's a character.
Yes.
He's not
Boy,
just a character. He's a
great at
character.
this.
I am good at this, I think.
He's a character.
He is.
He's also in a comic book.
Yeah. He's a character in a comic book.
Days to go.
Very yeah.
If you don't get this book, you will not get a girlfriend ever. And everyone will despise you. So think about that.
So I'm just going to scroll on down as you do your thing, Diana. You were doing very well.
You just said, look at her. Listen, she can't do it. You shut me down. I think Rick has been frozen. He's been
what? Oh my God, he is frozen. Oh no, he just moved.
Okay.
Hang on, let's make him big again. Yeah, see, he's moving.
My leg seems to be.
I'm like, Rick is like, he hasn't moved. Is he okay? Should we say something?
I don't know.
So yes.
Do you want to say something?
Well, Rick, are you okay? Rick, are you okay?
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
All right. So Monday night,
can you hear me?
Monday night. Monday. It's when the Great Cyclopean issue 7 ends. The campaign ends, but I think it's at midnight. We will be streaming that night as well.
No. You got it all messed up. Look at this. So it's the 12th at 11:23 a.m. is when it ends for whatever reason.
Why? It says on the campaign, it says the 11th. Does it not?
Let me pull it up. I'll show you because I'm looking at it.
I'm still waiting for the all new, all different Cyclopean.
You waiting for what?
Like they have the all new, all different X-Men. Maybe the all new, all different Cyclopean.
That's after issue 12.
It ends on March 12th, 2024 at 11:23 a.m.
That's correct.
So it's Tuesday. Oh. But we don't stream until that evening. So it'll actually be Monday will be the
last stream we have.
The last
before
stream
the show.
For the Great Cyclopean issue 7 campaign ends. So you do have until 11:23 on Tuesday morning. If you're thinking about it, if you're waffling back and forth, and remember, if you head on over to the website, Chris, where's your face? Dave wants to know where your face is. For the love of God, put your face on the screen.
Where?
Your viewers want to see it.
Oh, that's my face too, though.
It's gonna leave a mark.
That's my face too, though.
It's so difficult. Everybody else here is like on screen.
Well, I'm not on screen.
Except for Tim.
Tim's
that's
never.
that's because he's nude.
Yes, you're one of the hosts.
Tim is always nude.
So here we have. We're doing it. Oh, hi, Dave.
Are you doing it well?
Mm-hmm. We are doing it well.
Sorry.
I'm like 8:40 watching the
She's
time.
already looking at the clock. She's like, "Where's 9? Where's 9?" My wife is a terrible streamer. She doesn't like it.
I'm sorry.
I think one of these nights you should commit to doing a writing stream. You lead it. I'll follow. We'll come in. We'll talk about writing.
I don't want to. That would be boring. Nobody wants to talk about writing. They just want to write. Who wants to
Well,
talk about
it's a
writing?
different crowd,
I
though.
do. I like to write words. Words with like
Yeah,
Words are good.
I've done writing. I've done some writing streams. Sometimes they do good. Sometimes they don't. I've done one
There you
with
go. There you go, Chris. You have people.
metal before.
I don't want to talk.
Diana,
So it,
Yes.
Diana, you're the college educated writer. You
yeah.
understand things like adjectives and injunction
nouns
functions,
and
what's your functions,
verbs.
and I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. You understand that stuff.
So it's about 8:45.
Now she's thinking I'm silly.
You are. No, I think I'm following your lead, and you're. I don't know where you're leading us. Where are you leading us tonight? You left me high and dry. I'm so upset. I did not have a video. He's going to yell at me after too. He's like, I can't believe you kept going on.
No, you know what? I was in a bit of a funk, and I still am.
It's no
We
excuse.
have to do some new stuff. Like I'm done talking about it. We got to do something. Like so of course we have the club. By the way, RCS is yelling for a club, so keep that in mind. And I mean students. And we have this event where you what?
I don't go to that school.
You know what, babe? You got to bleed. You got to bleed if you want to make it. You got to make a sacrifice to do this. We need to change the world. And we can't do it from behind the video screen that much. What's that, Rick?
Tony said to lead me to the promised land.
That's right. And you know what? I know where it is.
What?
It's in Mantown. I've been there.
Oh,
The
good
land
Lord.
with mint rum schnapp thingies.
Rumpelminch.
Rumpelmints.
Yeah, mint rum shush. I don't think that's what. I can't follow you tonight.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, Tony. That was
Yes.
the best damn pizza I had in a long time. I don't know where you guys got that.
Oh my gosh, he has not stopped talking about that.
Yeah,
pizza.
I know it wasn't Domino's, but it was fantastic. Like we have a Domino's and it really sucks.
Well, it was probably from a place nearby, like a regular.
Well, it tasted like a real pizzeria,
Yes,
like an Italian pizzeria.
an Italian.
It was actually.
pizzeria?
Well, I don't know, but there was an appropriate amount of olive oil on it. I believe that's what was between the cheese and the sauce. It had that just Italian.
Okay.
Had a
Now
perfection.
we're discussing pizza.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you want to discuss?
Sorry, that was America. I'm sorry.
I thought we were a rolling stream.
Daily things.
We
People
haven't.
Listen to the daily thing about Captain Aura's Pizza. There we go. There's the name.
Now,
of it.
Diana, I am considering doing Saturday morning streams starting at 6:30 a.m.
Well,
where
then
we will talk to children.
No.
We're going to use puppets. You're going to have a sock puppet, and I'm going to have an expensive Muppet puppet.
As it is, this
start with Rick.
day-a-week streaming is killing me. But
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. But I'm
Yeah.
here and I'm smiling. So Tony said it's Captain Aura's Pizza. It was absolutely delicious. Speaking of
It
Captain,
was great.
we were on Rex's stream, Double Flyer stream. What was it? Tuesday night, I think. No, this is Tuesday night, Sunday night. And we got to talking about Captain Aura's action figure. And we actually were showing the people in the chat, and we were showing Rex what you did, Tony, and they were very impressed how you were able to create your character. It was really cool, actually. They
Wait, he can make action figures?
well, Tony got a bunch of different action figures, I believe, and then sort of disassembled and then reassembled them to look like Captain Aura. He had to do some painting and whatnot, and but it was really cool. It's really cool. And so so we got to talking about that, and I don't know what happened to Chris. I thought he'd chime in. Maybe he's just making me talk. You guys are stuck with me now.
No, I'm looking for the picture.
Oh, it was actually it was very cool. He brought it up when they came. Him and his beautiful wife came to visit and hang out with us. We actually got to see it. I'm going to say in person. It's, well, you know what I mean. Not in person, but the real thing, not just a picture. And God, if we
Tony
ever,
says kit bash.
if the great kibash. So if the Great Cyclopean, or rather, when the Great Cyclopean hits the big screen, maybe we could get some of those characters made into action figures. Is where I was going.
Oh,
With
the
it.
big
Dash
screen. You're
Melvin
thinking like it
figures?
has to wait for a movie?
Hopefully, way before that.
Listen, I like to
Okay.
dream big. You've told me to dream big. I've been
Keep
dreaming
doing
big
it, damn it.
almost 19 years with you. So
God, you're going to be so mad if Netflix comes up and offers us something, and I'm like, nope.
no.
Like I was asking, can he kit bash a Melvin figure?
Oh, I don't know.
He could. He probably could. But it takes a lot of time too, and you got to buy a bunch of different like old action figures. Is that how we did it, Tony? Is that how you did it? Did I hotties? Tony, for crying out loud.
Roll book.
He's still talking about the
I'd like to see. I'd like to see him kit bash a great Cyclopean character action figure.
It's been discussed. I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to get a 3D printer and like create my own.
If
They're
you're gonna
not.
do that,
They're coming down in price all the time and going up in quality. So I'll end up doing something.
If you get
Oh,
a
yeah,
3D printer, I might ask you to
actually-
make some figures.
Actually, 2 Christmas ago, I think it was 2 Christmas ago, I got myself a 3D printer for about $100 at Best Buy,
yeah.
Canadian. So you can probably get at least someone, in the States for under $100 or less.
Yeah, but I won't buy a toy like that. I mean,
He's
what
gonna
I've been looking at, yeah,
something.
it's sweet, yeah. So it's just a matter of
Oh,
really having the time because I'm so into making comics, and
and
that
it's
is if you
about
buy that, you
Yeah.
have to model.
having the time. It's
Well, you
about
have to model the
well, you could
figures.
start.
prioritizing.
Yeah, you could start with Blender. It's free.
Yeah,
3D
no, I
software.
don't want to start with Blender. I've played with Blender. I hate Blender. Blender is
Blender
like
hates you.
Blender is such a difficult program to. It's like trying to ride a wild stallion. It's so unruly, and like you have to dedicate your life to perfecting it. And I want to draw, so I'm like, yeah, I've played with it. I think what I'd probably do in that case for the first time, well, not really the first time, but I would look to hire out. I'd
You
find
could just
myself
hire
a
somebody.
3D modeler. Yeah, that's what I would do.
But we're not doing that at any time soon.
Yeah.
I
I'm
project
doing that
that
for
for
Canadians
sometime this
too.
year. I suspect I'll be setting up sometime this year, and I'll find myself a fine 3D modeler, and we'll have a great Cyclopean for Christmas. Is my belief. That's not a promise. That's my faithful belief.
That's his. That's his.
No, not my hope. My belief. There's a difference. I hope that we will sell millions of comics by December. My belief is we will have a Cyclopean figure by December. Tim sounds like he's rolling through a garbage can. I hope he's okay.
Oh, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Who's-
Well, hopefully, I might be able to do that by December too. Hopefully, I'll have my 3D printer back by Christmas.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so don't laugh at my character because that would be silly. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about here.
No.
Yeah, I'm setting up something again. Because Cap's on the other end sending some photomographics.
Really?
Of course.
Photographics.
Photomographics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thingamabobs.
Yeah, those thingamabobs take with a thing.
It's funny because I can hear my my Power Ranger thing in the other room.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, I have a that's my whatchamacallit?
Go Power Rangers.
My alert message.
Mhm.
Yeah, so there, of course, we have the Great Cyclopean from Diana's hands and Captain Aura. Yeah.
Oh,
One of my
how did you, is that the finished?
no, not no. Are you talking? I'm sorry. You were talking about the Captain Aura thing, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, is that the finished product for the Cyclopean doll
No.
It's a prototype, but
that
it's
you were
it's
working?
it's a completed prototype.
Oh wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what I can't see it because I'm
Yeah,
grabbing
no.
another thing too.
Back about the Canadian Shield version.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on. I got one more that you just sent that I'm gonna grab here.
Costs for you to do something like that.
Da-na-na-na. All right, here we go. One more. Oh my goodness, what was that?
That was me yawning. I'm so sorry.
Are you
I
okay?
tried to stifle it. I'm tired.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have any theme music.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's awesome.
You should use the AI to come up with Captain Aura music.
I have. I did one.
Yeah. Hermie
Oh,
is
you
shot.
did?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
You don't
cool.
watch all my pre-shows, do you?
No,
I love
Seriously,
saying that to
not
people 'cause
usually.
I have snuck them in some of the pre-shows. Yeah.
that's such a
Well,
cool
put
little thing. That's really cool. I really like the more I look at it, the more I really like it.
Well, that's the idea, babe.
well play the Captain Aura music then.
Yeah, right?
Hang on. I don't even know if I can find it. That's what I'm looking for right now. I mean, because I'm live, it's not like something that I just have sitting here.
Right.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da. And I don't know what I called it exactly. I may have
So
to
have you
wait.
guys been? So
We've been married about
have you
40
guys
years. What?
Have you guys been listening to my possible music stuff?
No,
Little bit
I haven't had a chance to. I've just been working and drawing. Like it's just been crazy right now. But when I get a chance to, I try to catch up on things. Let's see. Wow, man, you think I'd have this like readily?
Yeah, I'm trying to put out one a day.
How's that working for you?
You should know exactly where it is on your hard drive.
Man, shut up.
Sounds like you
It's live. I don't know where the hell it is. It's live. I'll find it for next show. I'm like, what? I don't know where it is. I'm like, I know where they are, but like, I'm trying to be like the host. Here, hang on. Okay, Diana's the host now.
Okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm the host. Yay. I was answering.
She's the hostess with the mostest.
Hey, where's your face? That's
Outcast
not
said,
fair.
"That's a cool figure," and I said, "Yes, it is." He did a great job with
Well,
that.
he turned you.
Captain Aura. Tony is the actual person of Captain Aura, and he created that. Made
That's right.
with figures, different parts that he accumulated. I'm assuming that's how he did it and put it together and painted it and whatnot. I would imagine that it would have been very expensive. You know, I mean, I don't know how.
It could
It
or
depends.
could not.
For one thing, we don't know if he had any of the parts in an existing inventory. We don't know if he had to, buy the paints or had the paints.
Right.
It's one of those things like for us to go out and do it, we'd have to buy all the setup. Maybe he's done this before.
Yeah.
How many action figures has he made?
Right.
We keep calling them dolls. I'm going to end up like getting mad because I've gotten into that sloppy habit. You need to make an action figure for me, honey.
They're an
Okay,
action figure.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I don't know what to
Hey,
say.
Moonshine will be easy because all it is a helmet with a bodysuit.
Stop. It's not Moonshine. It's Moonstar.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My wife keeps calling me Moonshine. Dude.
But I think like it's quite interesting. Like I'm looking them up and stuff. Marvel Legends, Moon Knight, Sunfire, and Captain Marvel. Those are the dolls that he used. I'm
Those are
sorry.
the action figures he used.
The
Excuse
action
me.
figures he used. You said dolls and you got me all flustered.
Yeah, quit flustering her.
3 and 1.
Be confused.
And by Captain Marvel, I assume he did not mean Carol Danvers.
These have me confused because these are dolls, and I keep needing action figures.
I'm so sorry. I'll work on making a action figure cyclopean after I finish my.
Can we put a wire frame in it so like I can bend his arms and make him like fly,
We can.
even though he doesn't fly?
Yeah, I was gonna say. You don't think he flies, right?
He doesn't fly.
Not yet.
What lightning?
Who's White Lightning? Is that a Marvel guy?
Actually, I thought it was a
No,
basketball
not-
movie.
Got this.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
yes.
I'll post the link repetitiously. I think no, that's not the link. Miss Diana,
Yeah.
I knew you were yawning. I knew it. I can just feel the breath up here when you yawn, you know.
I'm really sorry. I am
The whole
so
house kind of goes.
I'm so sorry, guys. I just at this time of night, I get really tired. I'm sorry. I'm usually
We'll wait until you get some coffee.
well, I
Well,
can't
no, you know what the absolute great
This
news
time
is?
of
Though?
night,
I
it's
have been
only
sleeping
going
better. Oh, this is awesome. You got to see this. Hang on.
Moonshine is also known as White Lightning. Thank you, Outcast, for clarifying that.
Diana was lost. So was I, honestly. I'm like, I don't know. I remember the basketball
Because I
movie.
called you Moonshine instead of Moonstar.
I will never let you live that down, child.
I like Moonshine.
That's
I
going
drink-
in a book. That's going in a book.
Mhm.
You're gonna make fun of my character. I'm gonna never let
I'm
you
not going to
forget.
make fun of your character. It was a slip.
Oh,
It was a
slip.
slip of the tongue.
Slip, she said.
Did you
It was
slip
just
on some moonshine?
No. Well, I slipped after I drank the moonshine. So
Okay, so I got something. If you thought that was cool, I'm gonna show you guys some top secret stuff. I hope I'm allowed to. I hope I don't get in trouble here, but this is like ultra secret.
we
Ready?
probably will.
The internet is not good tonight.
Uh-oh.
That
There you
is
have it, guys.
the creation of Captain Aura.
The action figure.
The creation of Moonstar, Moonshine. Yeah, I know, Tony. I'm sorry. He's Moonstar. His name was Moonstar. Why don't we make a Moonstar? Can you make a Moonstar? No,
I
we don't
can.
have Moonstar in the. But those are my prototypes.
Well, and to be fair, we knew those weren't action figures; those were plushies.
Yes, I was looking for plushies, guys, not the whole
Yeah.
action figures.
So do you kit bash much for characters, Tony?
Yeah.
You kind of roboted Rick. I don't know if he caught that.
I don't know if he I know that he
I was just asking whether he.
Captain Aura because of his character. I don't know if he's into making them for other people, but Tony, are you up for making other characters for other creators? Is that something you're interested in? You can reach out to our friend Rick Piper at Cross Comics or send.
Well, I'm not thinking for other creators, but just for himself.
Oh, I don't know.
You should understand when we're talking about Captain Aura, his sanctuary is covered in action figures. Everywhere you look, is an action figure. I mean, like you see guys on YouTube and they're pretty impressive, like they have action figures behind them.
Yeah, but he's a
No,
legit collector.
no, this is way more than just a collector though. There are so many. Like I can stand there for an hour and still not have seen all of it, even though I've seen all of it, you know. But there's so much detail and so many guys hidden behind guys, standing in rows like soldiers. And it's just what you have this. What? Oh my god, I have. Oh, yeah, it's just incredible. So, yeah, he's definitely a connoisseur of action figures. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that, Diana, because I keep saying the
I didn't
D
catch
word.
any.
I can't use the D word anymore. I can only use the A word. No more dolls, just action figures.
I didn't even catch half of that. My internet roboted on me.
Yeah, your internet's like crazy, bro. Like we've probably talked over you a dozen times and not even realized it because like we see you skip, you'll be like this and you'll like that. It's like, oh no. Yeah, Dave,
Yeah.
it's a bomb.
I didn't even hear you.
How about if I say my parts in vocals? Nah, that didn't work. No. You know, Trudeau just lost some sort of election up there. That's why this is happening.
What?
They're diverting resources from Rick's internet line to Trudeau's political campaign. They're rating him for bit money. Hello, Eric. Good evening, my friend. Howdy.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So funny.
See, I think 8 o'clock might be too early, Diana.
Why?
Look at the nightlight.
You can do 9 o'clock. I don't know how, but I'll be out by 10 for sure. But you can
I'll
take
be
it.
out by 10. What happens if we're having a good game of pool and it's your shot?
This is not pool.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time since I had a lady want to leave at 10, though.
Oh my God.
That's supposed to be a joke, yes.
Yeah, it's a joke, all right. You're
So
a
have you
joke.
read anything good lately?
Who are
Yes.
you asking? People in
You.
general?
No, you,
Me?
because I saw you at the dinner table tonight.
Yeah,
with
I
a
was
book,
reading. Yes, I was.
and it
I
had
was
words
reading.
in it. Lots of them. I couldn't even see the artwork. It was so small.
Oh, he is such a he just likes to bust me all the time. He comes in the kitchen and I'm sitting there with my bowl of soup and my novel and I'm reading and he goes, "Ew, what are you doing? What is that?" Like, it's my book.
And I'm like, is it in English?
I'm like, and then he goes like this. He's like, "Ew, it's the novel. The novel is called
Where'd
Trace.
Chris
It's
go?
by
I mean, where'd Rick go?
He might have got booted. I don't know.
No, I
Did
think
he?
Trudeau got him.
Yeah.
He
So,
did it,
yes,
Trudeau.
I was reading a legit book, guys. Not that your books aren't legit, but I was reading a novel, and it's all words, and you had to actually read the words. It's very, very good. It's a crime fiction
It
novel.
was
It's
really spooky, Tim, because like it had her entranced. Her eyes wouldn't leave the pages.
You know, I've
I was
been.
like, wife, are you okay?
And she's
He's
like,
such a
"What?
jerk.
Who are you? Hold on, I gotta get to the next chapter."
Where
I
did
asked
he
her
go?
too. I said, "Who's Patricia?" She goes, "The author."
Of course,
I'm like,
right?
why'd she give you this book with her name on it?
Oh my gosh, no. So
She
yeah, so
taught you how to read.
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, it is the 21st century.
Yeah. So it's about 9:04. Look at how good we're doing.
Yeah, I didn't scare you, did I?
Who, me?
Yeah,
You made me a little sad, in all honesty.
never
I
feel
was a
sad.
little sad. No, I am. I was a little
What did
sad
I make you feel sad about?
because you never say anything like, "Oh, honey, what are you reading? Is it good?" Like he never says anything like that to me. Instead, Chris
Shame on
walks
you.
in the room and he's like, "Ew, what is that?" What are you reading? I'm like, it's a novel. It's a book. Oh my God, I can't believe that. That
So I
he
have
was
to confess, I was playing tonight, but I understand why you would be like, "What the heck?" But I was playing. I was laughing. I'm like, okay, I know that she's got a book, a book. Yeah,
Words.
I was like, how can I mess with her? I'm just gonna go, ew, what are you doing?
You know what book I actually like to get myself is that book Shogun.
The one that has the Hulu miniseries?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen the original, and I
my
know it's
daughter
based on a
has
book.
a collection of it.
Yeah.
It's
I,
like Shogun, isn't it?
No,
I
well,
wonder if they're going.
Diana's thinking of the manga magazine, I think.
No,
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's
That's the
there's
only
a
thing I know.
no. It's a book about this I think he's like a privateer or something called John. Is it Jonathan Blackthorne? And he's looking for this hidden route that the Portuguese have to Japan. And
I mean,
he
like,
ends
is
up
it underground?
no, like a route you take on a boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a graphic novel?
No, it was an actual novel.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been watching the miniseries, and I think they're trying to make it closer to the book and a little more authentic.
So
But
I gotta ask, will they be talking in Japanese?
in the first episode, yes, there was lots of subtitles.
I actually
Is it
like that when they do that for a movie.
is it
Oh, and the
written by
interesting. Go ahead.
James Clavell? Is that the author?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay, cool. It looks pretty
They,
good actually.
they really do tackle kind of the separation between the Catholics and the Protestants
Okay.
because there's a huge foothold that the Catholics have on Japan, and
Ooh.
the main character doesn't speak a word of Japanese, but the Catholics do, and they want this heretic dead. So
So they
it was
can say
pretty.
whatever they want, and the heretic can't say much in defiance.
Well, yeah,
Right.
He's they basically sent a
Hey, Rick
Catholic
is
to
back in
translate
chat.
for her, and he looks directly at the Catholic and says, "I don't trust you to actually translate my words accurately."
I don't see him.
I just
Hmm.
put his thing up because he just hit the chat. So moving forward, after Peter and Tony go to Mantown, how about the next generation of heroes and partner? How about the next generations of heroes and partner up with Peter? I know what he's saying. There is a plan to do some new stuff, and I can't say too much yet. But yes, there is a plan. I'm trying to think of the right way to transition Captain Aura from active duty to semi-retirement coaching mode, which is
There has to be a villain that comes back that actually forces him out of retirement. One last ride. I actually hope Tony enjoys Melvin #1. We're really close to putting Melvin #2 up on Critical Blast.
Nice.
very nice.
And I think I might have possibly gotten a comic shop somewhere to actually take interest in because they said they're going to show some customers and see if anybody likes it. And they said something about checking out the Amazon link. So
Fingers crossed, man. You know, it just takes a spark, and you can find yourself with a a fandom.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. See what I put up there? Rick is in the chat. I guess I don't know what happened. I'm guessing his internet kicked him, but the link is the same. I can post it again, but thought this was my last ride. LOL.
yeah, thank you,
getting
Eric.
No, well, you're not going to die, bro. No, Captain Aura does not die. See, he said, I thought this was my last ride. But
That
no.
would be an awesome line for the character to say when he gets pulled out of retirement. I thought this was my last
no,
ride.
Captain Laura doesn't die for the no, not at all.
Well, you know, the last ride kind of sounds like final.
One more for the road. No, it's
Like in Roadhouse when Sam Elliott gets his ass kicked and dies.
Watch as Captain Aura dies. His hair.
Do you remember that movie? And he had the bang, it would come down. He was like, "Kid,
I got a
let's get
lot.
out of this town."
What movie was that?
Roadhouse, man.
Oh yeah, he was yeah.
Patrick Swayze was like the pseudo Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Rick.
Speaking of Bruce Lee, I hopefully they actually they're remaking the Crow movie, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Yes, just
Okay, but that's Brandon Lee, not Bruce Lee.
I know. I say, 'cause speaking of that, the Brandon Lee was. Oh, never mind. That's it.
Brandon Lee is Bruce Lee's son.
I know that, Rick. I was switching
You
to
know
another
what's
topic.
crazy? I never even realized this, but he also had a mother.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me. Because like I just think of him and Bruce, but there was really a lady in there, and I don't even know much about her.
So, gentlemen,
Yes, ma'am.
please keep this wonderful conversation going as I depart from this wonderful conversation. You guys are very entertaining, and I've had so much fun. And I'm you're such a you know what? You're such
God.
King such an A.
looking at it right here. You know what I did in a kindergarten class the other day? I go in and I teach how to form letters and whatnot and write words and stuff. So my students, I had them they're called sight words, and they're words that the kindergarten students learn. But one of the sight words was but, like B-U-T, but. They had to write but. So I went and I said, "Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys wrote a nice but. You wrote say so nicely." And in 2-second delay, the entire kindergarten class cracked up. "Did you hear Miss Diana said we had a nice butt?" And I'm like, then I had to turn around and explain. The word butt that you wrote is not butt like B-U-T-T, like your heinies, which of course oh
Gets
my
more
God.
laughter, yes.
Yeah, it was
Ugh.
poor kindergarten teacher was dying. She's like, "You just walk." I told them all that they wrote a nice book. Oh my God. Okay, so on
You
that
didn't
note,
have to explain what you meant to any of the staff. Like, no, they got that wrong. I meant
No, because the great part is the staff get it too. Like it's such a cool environment when like the kids are just being innocent and they say something so stupid and everybody just has to go, "Yep, we get it. They're kids." The word "but" is one of them, but
oh
there
yeah,
are other words. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but
I wanted to
Tiny.
leave you with that gig.
tiny, yeah. But like if you
So
say like
ladies,
fart, poo, pee, yep, those all get it. You know, all the toilet words. And you don't even have to have a joke with it. Like you can literally walk up. I can literally walk up to like a group of 9-year-old boys and look at them and go, "Fart," and they all because that's
Can you just imagine a stand-up comic just in front of them, like, "Hey, fart, boob, butt, pee, poop. I'm
they're
out."
gonna be roaring. That's the thing about toilet humor. That's why it's so cheap because like the kids always love stupid toilet humor. Diana's not talking now. She's like, "How did we get here?" Because you taught them how to spell butt, lady.
Yeah.
and it was very comical.
It
But
was comical. That was great.
the next
You
class
just
I
couldn't
went,
have a butt.
I only did it for that one class because, of course, it's like, oh my God, can't believe I said that. But the next class I
Words
have
after that, yeah.
teach back to back. They're 15-minute things. So the other two I didn't. I just said, "Oh, look, you wrote all of the words so nicely." I just recovered really quick. So everyone, good night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our great Cyclopean issue 7. Funding now until Tuesday at 11:23 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
All right, guys, peace out. Thank you for coming, guys. Be good. Don't do
Should I
anything.
just pick her so she? Hang on,
Yeah.
she's gonna go, right?
Yes, I'm leaving. Good night. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Watch. I'm
All
gonna
right,
find
bye,
the
babe.
point.
She's a
She doesn't know
she's
how
a
to.
go-go girl.
There she goes. No, she's not. She's not a go-go girl, guys.
No, she's a gone girl.
She's gone
She
now.
She go-go'd and she was a girl. So she go-go'd the girl.
No, Rick.
Yeah, no, go-go girl implies she's a titty dancer, dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Or at least in America, I don't know what happens in Canada, man, but you might be getting ripped off. What's a go-go girl to you, man? Because down here, yeah, there's a show involved. My wife
Some
won't
girl
do
that
it.
dances in a cage or something like that.
Do they even
Fully
still
clothed, but
use that
she's glad
phrase?
like that.
Isn't it just aren't they just strippers now?
Yeah, oh yeah, I think so.
I think didn't they kind of end in the '60s? That old term.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't think they use it anymore.
Actually, they've
No.
ever been- I don't think we're ever strippers.
Oh, I don't know. You should have been down on the strip. Mm. They used the term go-go. Yeah.
What was
They
that?
used to have a thing called the combat. I think it was the combat strip, but it might have been the combat zone in Boston. And yeah, that was it. That was full of go-go's, and they were not. They weren't cars.
Well, there was a Mystery Science Theater episode where they were. It was like a black and white movie, and he goes, "Oh, you're the stripper," and then one of the robots goes, "And we finish her."
Yeah, we used to. Well, you worked in a print shop, right? Or at least at school. We used to.
Yeah, Job Corps.
Somebody who was doing the negatives was a stripper because they had to strip it down and put the masks on it and get it ready for plating and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, that's always a joke, you know. What do you do for a living? I'm a stripper. You are? Yeah, I cut the film out, and then you have to explain to everybody what a stripper is because they all think you're being, you're lying. Look at that gut. You're no stripper. No.
You know what's funny? That's a joke I have when I have a bunch of ones in my wallet. I pull it out when I'm buying something. I go, man, I gotta quit that weekend job.
I don't know. We used to have jokes for those that I dare not repeat anymore, but that's because the 20th century, you could say some crazy things and nobody got upset.
Oh.
No, I'm serious. Like there are terms that I used to use as a child
Yeah.
that would get me marked as, all sorts of ists and phobes and all sorts of stuff.
The funny thing is, there's only a certain type of people that nowadays actually get offended, and it's usually somebody who no one really listens to.
I don't know. I think a lot of times the offense people are projecting is really about a lot of other things, and this is just like something they can vent some of that pressure out of. I know sometimes I catch myself kind of getting upset about stuff that, why do I care? Like the whole flat earth globe thing.
Yeah.
As far as I know, the earth is a globe. If it's flat, you know what? It's not going to make a hair difference to me. Oh, well, there could be continents beyond the ice wall. Well, they've been there all my life if they're there now. So it's not going to make much of a difference to me. Like, I don't know. I find it sensational. If it's real, then we'd know about it. If it's not and they're hiding it, well, they're doing a good job. I don't know. What's the difference? It's not going to change my life unless like they start hurting us up and doing weird sci-fi things, Yeah, I just took the conversation there. You guys are like, what? Yeah, no, but though, like certain things just don't matter anymore. It's like I care about my family, my grandson, of course. And
I don't think that's gonna happen, Tony.
Well, actually, no, that will happen. But of course, it will be very guided through the occasion. And you got to remember, Peter is a young Boy Scout type of guy. He perhaps more than likely, obviously, is a virgin. So the first trip to the strip club can be an actual comedy spiel, but like,
Well, I see how. Well, I think he'd more happen to it in accidentally, not caught
oh no,
unaware.
no, no, I can see the boys taking him out. I can see the boys telling the girls not to freak out because he doesn't, necessarily have a great appearance. Um, but that's because I've been in those situations. Like I went to a club for the first time, and I've been with guys who went for the first time. The thing is, would Cyclopean actually be able to like loosen up? Like Tony just wrote lap dance, and Cyclopean, I can't see him accepting a lap dance without like losing his mind because he would be like, oh, I got to go. um, yeah, Tony's laughing now. I'm sure
I went to this
knows
place and
exactly
there
what
were,
I'm
there were
talking
nude
about.
women in there.
Man, those plays, yeah, well, it could be it could be a very comedic thing as long as as long as it's not turned into like a big wheel production, if you know what I'm saying. No, nobody knows what I'm saying. That was
Yeah.
supposed to be coded.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to do any smut. I don't know.
No.
That's been a big thing on my heart.
I mean, who do you think you are, the Wheelers?
That was the big wheel I was talking about. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not doing a Wheeler styled book here. No, sir.
Yeah.
That's
But
good
they're
for them,
but
and I'm not
they're
going to.
but they're good old wholesome conservative Christian value First Amendment people.
So here's the problem with that, okay? If you say anything too far out, they want to be litigious apparently, and I don't have time to waste with, what do they call those frugal lawsuits or like just baseless
They're
things. So I'm like,
they're hypocrites. They're good old moral conservatives, but then again they're making smut. So
hang on here. If he says Chris Claremont can do it, he knows I want to try. Why are you gonna bring up Claremont? Oh, one of my heroes in life. Okay, so Tony's like putting another Mount Everest up there. I'll see what I can do about that. We'll make something interesting. Oh my goodness.
I'd like to have a Rob
Chris
Liefeld
Claremont.
cover from Melvin.
You'd what? Like to have Chris Claremont right, Melvin?
No, I'd like to have a Rob Liefeld cover.
Why don't you contact him? It's probably not that bad of a price.
I have been thinking about. I actually sent him a message on Facebook one time, but he never responded.
Well, you got to contact him a few hundred times. What's that?
Yep.
Well, the thing is, you got to find out what his price is.
No kidding.
I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere between like
Millions.
1 to 10.
Probably.
1,000.
Yeah, minimal 10,000 probably. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. You might want to find like a Rob Liefeld copycat.
I'd probably save up and it'd be like, man, I've been saving it for a few months. It'd be us.
Maybe you can get him to just draw like a small like sketch card, and then like you could make it just blow it up. So get him to draw this.
Don't you try to ruin my dreams.
Get him to draw on this size for like $10,000. It's a small little sketch card, and then blow it up to a big comic book cover. It will look like crap, but it's Rob Liefeld. Yeah.
Well, actually, if you do it right, it would probably look pretty good. But
you could distress it with filters and stuff, but it's not going to be crisp shot. It won't be like he drew it at 11:17 getting scaled down. But it would still be Rob Liefeld. I don't know. He gets a bad rap. I know he's done some crazy things that are not necessarily morally right.
Like what?
But just bad business practices, late on books, just the typical. A lot of artists just get caught up in things and they don't produce what they think they can. And I don't know. I think the only real answer for that is a good harsh editor. Like I love Diana as my editor, but I wish I had somebody who was able to get in my face and really chew. And it's hard. It's hard for her to chew. I know sometimes it can be intimidating. Your husband. It's like, oh boy. She's surprised when I embrace her changes because I'm really open to what she has to say. But sometimes she's like, I don't know. Like when I wanted to name Cyclopean Willie, she didn't like that. You remember that, right, Jim? She didn't like that.
That sounds
Like,
ridiculous.
okay. I did get away with Peter though. So,
Peter,
but
Pumpkin
Peter
Eater.
was after. Well, Peter was seriously after Peter Parker. Will actually came up because of William, my middle name. I was like, let's give him my middle name, and that went from William to Bill to Billy to Willie. And she was like, no, wait, no, yeah, we're not using that name. She changed that.
Actually, I think I like Peter better than
I do
William or
too. Well,
Willie.
Peter just reminds me of like Apostle Peter, Peter Parker. It's
Yeah.
just it's a good name.
Besides,
Pete Rose,
it's just, yeah, I don't know. Somehow it sounds better than Willie, or even
Steamboat
William.
Willie, Steamboat Willie, man. But I also have a lot of family that goes by Bill, so it was
Yeah.
one of the names I tossed around.
I guess there's something you can do an alternate universe where he's actually named William or Willie, not Peter.
Cardinal teaser, yeah, I know. Let me see if I have anything I can zip over, but I don't know what's on this iPad here. I don't know what you guys have seen. Hang on. Yeah, see, all of this stuff is. I've been doing Ashcan and color comic. I've been doing 8 in the Ashcan, which is black and white. Oh no. I think you guys have seen this one. Oh, the camera's not even on. Hang on. This might not even work. Let me see. It works a little bit, but not really. I'm trying to figure out a way, though, to incorporate the hood and cape where it's disposable.
Wait,
Nope.
maybe make it sort of a cloak.
Yeah, but I don't want to get too Doctor Strangey, and I don't want to get like Cloak and Dagger, so I'm waiting for an idea to hit.
Cloak.
Have I shown that one? I don't know if I showed you guys that one.
I don't think so.
That's minus the cloak and hood.
It looks better. Hood.
Yeah, but he won't always have the
Yeah,
hood.
there he sort of almost reminds me of so.
I think you roboted out. Holy
I
crap.
said there he reminded me of Eclipso.
From DC?
What? Yeah.
From DC Comics? It's possible.
Yes.
But he doesn't have his powers.
That'd be another art.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. All right, hang on. I zipped over a better copy. Hey, man, we'll see what's up. Hang on. Let me push this around a little bit. I got that going there. I got a whole bunch of stuff open. Hey, Diana. Oh, never mind. She's like in the next room. All right. I'm going to show this if I can find it. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. So it's just a more finished rough, because it's a concept right now. But present, share screen. Dun, dun, dun. So by request, there we go. Oh, too big. I hate this magnifying process. All right, so that's
I
him
think
without a.
Who's that?
Well, this is a prototype possibility of the Cardinal. Rick is roboting, so I have no idea what he was saying.
I was just saying, I think I know what reminds me of Eclipse of the Face and then all the black in them.
Okay. But yeah, I'll send this actually over to you guys in a message so you have it. You can share it around over at Mantown. Just for the fun of it. I mean,
Just for the fun of it, Diet Coke.
ew.
I think we need to go to war with Canada.
Well, they did give us Brian Adams.
I know that's an unforgivable sin.
It cuts like a knife.
It does.
Yeah, but it feels so right. I was born in 69, but it was
Were
the
you?
spring of 69. Yeah, I think it was the spring. May is still spring.
I was born in 79, so
Dang,
I
you're
was
a
born in
kid.
73.
Dang, you're not as much of a kid.
so I'm sharing the it's a work in progress, but the new page for page 3 for Melvin 4.
These are these just pencils or going to be pencils?
Well, this is a more finished panel here, but the rest are kind of he's still working on those.
Is this still
No.
what's his face?
But
still Sid.
this
Which one
is
is
just
that?
going to be pencils,
Sid?
right?
It's Sid.
Yeah.
So
Yay. Yeah, 1969 is a vintage year. It means that I can straddle the fence and claim to be a child of the 60s, even though I have no actual memories of the 60s. But it's a fun little caveat,
My dad was born 1951, and I think he graduated at the end of the 60s.
Well,
My mom was born in 52 and my dad was born in 48.
I don't know when my parents were born, man. I don't have any of those memories. Like I don't have those dates memorized. Like I'd be horrible as a historian. They'd be like, when were they born? Or sometime in the 20th century.
I do know my dad decided to go into the Navy instead of waiting to be drafted. So
And yes, Eric, that is a good movie, Roadhouse.
Yeah. What's his face? Sam there. I don't know how old he is, but it was on Twitter. They did this like age regression thing. Let's see. I think it might have been his birthday today. Sam Elliott, 79. Yeah. So he's up there, man. People are getting old. We're going to the next generation soon, gentlemen. Well, I am. I'm hitting the mid 50s. That means I'll be, golly, 60s in 5 years.
yeah. I'm gonna go out like a
scary?
I'm gonna go out like a true legend.
No, you know what? I am gonna do something funky though. I could go buy like a car, but instead I think I want to put like a couple of grand into mine and just fix it up a little bit. It's in great shape, but I want to get the bumpers reclipped and I want to put in a new stereo and maybe replace the bucket seats and get a rear view camera. And I'm just like, yeah, this could be done for probably 2,000 or 3,000. So like I could just drop the money on that instead of taking on a new payment and just love it because my car is still a stick, which is ultra rare now. If you want a stick, you got to buy a sports model that costs like 50, 60 grand. I have a good old fashioned 5-speed 4-cylinder rice box that doesn't stop. So I haven't been able to complain about it, you know. Incoming. Yes. I'm getting Mantown photos. But oh my gosh, it's only 9:35. So I think I have to go because I think Diana, I think I should go talk to her. I don't think she's mad or nothing.
Yeah.
I just think she's like going to go talk to her.
Yeah. Well, and I've got a show, but it's too.
Damn, Rick, I have no idea what you just said.
I said I
It's
have a
like-
show in 45 minutes.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, you have your cool hangout show.
Yeah.
I will try
My
to be there.
chill town.
Okay. Yes, I will try to visit you.
Tony used the phrase "sweet smackers."
Well, you know what? I do love capes on some heroes. But I'm really trying to think of like, okay, so this is going to sound weird to some people, but I've been praying like, okay, give me something creative here. What would really make this work? And we've seen so many things like Cloak and Dagger. Cloak used to use it to, you know, teleport the two of them around. And Doctor Strange has had like Super Cloak that flies and fights and does all sorts of amazing things in the MCU. And I'm like, okay, what's left? What could I make this cloak out of? What could I make it do? So I'm playing with ideas. We'll see. Usually when I start praying about it, something comes up. And I don't know what it would be. But when I do, yeah, everybody else will know it too.
I'm trying to find that comment where Tony said he got a copy of Melvin Warren.
I don't think
No,
it was
wasn't
Tony.
It was
Oh.
Joey. That's Tony's son.
Oh,
Yep.
I tried to convince him to get a copy of Canadian Shield stuff, but
No.
I've only got a few on me at the moment.
I messed with the layout, guys. There we go. I didn't mean to, but
I made sure when I copies with
he's
me.
roboting again.
Yeah.
Don't you love it
Okay.
when everything robots on you?
I'm just saying I would.
It's weird, Rick. It's almost like your cable
Yeah.
company
And the problem
is over there like messing with it when you talk only.
Wait. He's gonna say something else.
is I don't even know I'm roboting because I hear myself right.
That worked. You don't even hear yourself roboting. All right, hang on. Don't freak out. Okay, cool. I'm getting ready to close the show. I still don't have a proper way of doing the last thing, so I'm just going to cue it up.
You should have that on there just as closeout.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. I'm doing this for now until I can finally remember to set one up. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. Don't forget to check out the Great Cyclopean #7 if you haven't already. By the way, I know most everybody in the chat tonight is a backer, and I thank you guys for the support. We love you, and it's more than a feeling. If I had Boston queued up, that would have been cool. Check out Rick over at Cross Comics about 10 o'clock tonight Eastern Standard Time. And thanks for supporting Melvin, and you too can have a copy.
Yep. On Walmart, Amazon, and Barnes and Noble.
And Critical
Be cool,
Black.
like,
Giving
be
out
cool,
that
like
one.
No
Joey.
more of you.
Sorry.
What's that? Okay, I lost everybody, so I'm going to play my ad and go to bed. Here we go.
Well, stop, what's down? Tell me something going around. Let's discuss the light of day. Spitting truth, come with me. What's up, what's down? Nothing's ever out of bounds. There has to be a better way. Always something other
Shack Day, Hero Shack Day, Hero Shack, baby things. Hero Shack, hey, Hero Shack, yeah.